My niggas righteous, they real, they down to something. Flow so deep, and drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah, bro, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. That's what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head. Sleeping hollow. So when they ask I'm U.P.K, we tell them absolutely. And I ain't sure of my ways with nothing. Gotta execute it. Cause I can never doubt my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking. Watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart. And Alana, she's so beautiful. But they ain't like other babies. And they daddy cry for usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. They know the shit I used to do in that 98 nanny. The 10 level 6. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was spilling. The lies are sweet. I guess me and YAHANNA had to meet. Now I make the blind see. And I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know what? Just like you didn't go like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed so fast, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road, like a dope eater antidote before I throw. Now I'm saying goodbye, the rhythm man blues, what is guitar smoke? Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad nigga habit that's hereditary from oppression. But like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes I follow work as a soldier, trying to find a good shirt. Plus when you and him excel, with them the breath of life, I'm believing fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword. With a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the many don't need. Separated from the cares, not on my prayers, and it's so big. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. U.P.K, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah, and it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm hanging verdicts out. Yeah, right, you ain't heard out without the shadow of a doubt. These devils sitting licks office. Fuck the back of my story, pocket, and office. Can't sweet talk, cannot stop. Plus I know the feds watching us. Certain people in their church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stop violence. Meanwhile, U.P.K turn the rebels into rock wallets. They leave for monument. And now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at the group for a criminal. Knowing you ain't innocent, it's fucked up. But my boot shot, standing between two priests, about to blaze on their heads, holding tough love. Look out for niggas just love. And wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's like gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Getting punishment of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth. Was for a long time. It's a rebel without a call.
Look, man. First time I'm making money to YAHANNA, man. In 3807.
Rebel without a call.
My little daughter with me. Open the door, he was dropping the truth on me and all that.
Rebel without a call.
Man, you know, you do your time taking them out and training in combat.
Rebel without a call. It's the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth. Was for a long time. It's a rebel without a call.
You can add us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down before like a wheel. We already got wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You and stepped into a cesspool, you're the only one gonna get infected.
The book of the prophet Ezekiel. Ezekiel was a priest who had been living in Jerusalem during the first battle.
Says 1, 2, 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Lord said, confession good for the soul. Right now, all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I wasn't danger. Decisions that I made broke the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I wasn't danger. Decisions that I made broke the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top door. Funny how is he better than knocking lives off? Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. They're pumping that knowing the Lord again for their hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cooked up with weaponry.
Yeah, Shalom Israel.
Shalom.
I am Priest and Officer Soapiala of the I.S.U.P.K under Commandant General YAHANNA. We have been bringing out this truth since 1969 that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, who are the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, tonight is Tuesday night, Brotherhood class, which is most important, within the nation of Israel, and Brotherhood also is compatible with sisterhood as well, meaning to say that, it goes hand in hand. So, as we go through the scriptures again tonight, as the scriptures again say, to prove all things, the proof, we'll go through the scriptures and, see where our fall is at, and, by this brotherhood and this sisterhood, that coming back and strengthening the nation of Israel, as the scripture says, Zephaniah 2:1 again, gather ourselves together, who nation not desire. So again, we are not desired by any of these other nations. So with that said, let's go into the scriptures and as we take Genesis chapter 28 and verse 15.
28 and 15?
Yeah. Genesis 28 and 15.
All right, can. Book of Genesis, chapter 28 and verse 15. And behold, I am with thee, and will keep thee in all places whither thou goest, and will bring thee again into this land. For I will not leave thee until I have done that which I have spoken of thee of.
Right. So again, and this here now, as just a little backdrop on what's taking place here now. This is when the forefather Isaac was sending our forefather Jacob, who is the father of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, in seek of that wife, So, as the scripture says, just read it over again.
Genesis chapter 28, verse 15. And behold, I am with thee,
Right.
I will keep thee in all places, whether thou goest.
Right. Hold it. As the scripture say, he saying, and behold, I am with thee, and I will keep thee in all places, whether thou goest. So wherever we go, the Most High is always with us. He's always with us because why? We are his chosen. We are his peculiar people. We are his royalty, the apple of his eye. Go ahead.
I will bring thee again into this land,
Mm-hmm.
for I will leave thee until I have done that which I have spoken to thee of.
Right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And Jacob awake out of his sleep,
Right.
and he said, surely the Lord is in this place.
Surely what?
The Lord is in this place.
So as we see what is taking place here now, because again, as we go, let me just go to verse 12, so we can get an idea what is taking place here. Right? Go to verse 12.
Genesis chapter 28, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
And he dreamed,
Mm-hmm.
and behold, a ladder set up on the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and the top of it reached to the heaven.
Right.
And behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And behold, the Lord stood above it and said, I am the Lord God of Abraham,
Right.
thy father,
Right.
and the God of Isaac.
Right.
The land whereon thou liest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed.
So this now is Jacob now on his way again, to to Laban, to get himself a wife, because again Isaac now told him now, don't take no daughters of the wife of Canaan. Because when you go to 28 and 1, to tell you that. He reminded him, he said, don't take no daughters of the daughters of Canaan. He let him know, don't take no African woman. Don't look for them. Look for a daughter, look for somebody from your nation. Right? Read over right. So let me go to verse 16 again.
Verse Genesis chapter 28 and verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob awake out of his sleep.
Right. So after the Most High now, as you say, he revealed this dream unto him. He awake out of his sleep. Go ahead.
And he said,
Right, go ahead.
surely the Lord is in this place.
Right. Surely the Lord is in this place. So what is taking place here now? Just as this virus, this coronavirus is moving through. This is a chance whereby that as the scripture say, we as a nation is going to gather together. And as the scripture again say that all nations and people is going to cleave to the house. So now we are going to see now what is going to take place. And again, this is a sign that where are your Christian pastors now? A lot of people now is looking for that help, in the sense that, hey, no grocery, no food, all these tithes and things that they were taking up. Why it is now they are not feeding the people? Why? They're supposed to be their first line at defense, in the sense that, hey, because they are loyal to this denomination or this religion. Why it is now again, as you see now, they now again playing this role, and again, this is, as we say, we don't deal in politics and looking for political help. The first help they're supposed to get now is from these monies that they was given to these pastors. This is the first help that they're supposed to get. Why it is now they are not assisting them? Why? So it shows you now that these pastors and them, again, are greedy dogs, as the scripture says. They are for their own loss and their own gain. So again, we remind our brothers and sisters again to stay away from the Christian church, from the Muslim mosque. Stay away. Because why? These, again, raven wolves is going to use you for their own gain. Right? So, go ahead. And let's read over 16.
Genesis chapter 20, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob awake out of his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, surely the Lord is in this place.
Say, surely the Lord is in this place. Who can gainsay now? Who can gainsay now? Why it is now again that why it is now they come out now again and try to rid the coronavirus like some of them now as they say on TV now about it. I rebuke the corona. Go to where all these health facilities where people are sick and rebuke it right there. Don't rebuke it over the TV. Don't rebuke it from that distance. Go there. On them who in as they say in the respiratory part, who want breathing air, go there and rebuke it. Again, all these religious leaders and these religious organizations, again, they now are being shown up. And who is showing them up? The Most High God of Israel is exposing all these liars, these murderers, these thieves. Right? Drop that. Give me Hebrews 13 and you work 13 and 5.
Hebrews 15, verse 5. Mm-hmm. Let your conversation be without covetousness.
Right, that's all. So let your conversation be without covetousness. Right? Go ahead.
And be content with such things.
And be content with such things. Go ahead.
As you have. For
right.
He had said, mm-hmm. I never leave thee, forsake thee.
Right. Again, the Most High God already let us know that He will never leave us, neither He will forsake us. Meaning to say, in this time, at this calamity, this is why we are out here. The men in the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA, we are out here doing and performing our duties. Because why? Because our people are in a condition and they are in need of help, our brothers and sisters. This is why now again, brotherhood and sisterhood is very important within the nation. Because again, it have a lot of people, a lot of these religious leaders now who say that they love black people, they love Hispanic people, they love Native. But it have those now again. If they cannot love the whole 12 tribes, all 12 tribes, then they are just fooling themselves. And they are again saying against God, because the Most High God loved the 12 tribes of Israel. Loved the 12 tribes. He didn't say he loved this, he loved all the 12 tribes. Right? Go ahead.
Verse
6, yeah.
Verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that we may boldly say, mm-hmm. The Lord is my helper.
So in a time like this is why we will sit before our people and we will remind our people that we could boldly say that the Most High God is our help. In this time, a pandemic, or again, as the world go through this, a lot of people say change. It's the Most High demonstrating His power, because over 400 years, we have been under oppression. We have been used and abused. Our children, our wives, or grandparents, they have faced it, even us, even today, have go through, what we call oppression. And again, what is taking place here now is that the Most High is demonstrating his power and to show the world that he is the one who in charge, he created the heavens and the earth. Right? Go ahead. Yeah, that was it. Right. Just give me Philippians 4 and 11. So what we do, we just touching again to show you in this time at this pandemic that the Most High God is letting you know, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, Native Indian woman, and children, that there is hope. There's brothers and sisters who are reaching out to you all. And where you can find that only in the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA. Right? Amen. Yeah, Philippians 4 and verse 11.
Philippians 4, chapter 4, verse 11. Not that I speak in respect of want,
Right.
for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 12. I know both how to be abased,
right,
and I know how to abound.
Right.
Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need.
Right. So when you read this here now, what this really bringing out here now? Again, this is again, as Paul, speaking again to the brethren. He said, not that I speak in respect of want. So in a time like this now, we are in a condition that we was already in. So it's not like, hey, what taking place right now that we in that need of want, because over 400 years again, we've been going through this. In slavery, out of slavery, making ends meet ends, living, paycheck to paycheck. So it's not that, like in respect, I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am in, that I am, so whatever state, you already learned that, right? Therewith to be content. We understand what is contentment. Right now you see all the oppressors and them wanting to open back out all their businesses. Because why? You know why? Because they now have to take whatever earnings that they have earned off of the backs of the slaves, and to do what? And to give them it. To help support, feed them, to help support, and that is a burden onto them right now. So they now are pushing now for the economy to start back up. And the Most High demonstrating, hey, you want the economy to start back up? Yeah, what? Me ready as yet. Because I don't know what my children went through. I know what my children went through. Through all this hardship, through all this pain. No black man in the home. I know what they went through. So you don't just jump up and say that, oh, hey, I want to start up the economy and to start back up. And again, by starting back up now, they are going to implement a lot of things. And again, whatever they implement, we already know how to cope or how to maneuver through this, because why? We have been doing this over 400 years now, right? Read verse 12 again for you. Mm-hmm.
Philippians chapter 4, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
I know both how to be abased.
Right, you know both how to be abased. Go ahead. How to move around. Go ahead.
And I know how to abound.
Right. You know how to abound, how to maneuver through certain things. Go ahead.
Everywhere
Mm-hmm.
and in all things,
Mm-hmm.
I am instructed both to be filled
Mm-hmm.
and to be hunger, both to
right.
abound.
That's right. So he say, I am instructed both to be full and to be hunger. Again, anybody who went through Hebrew Academy, to the brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, this is something that we have been trained for. And this is something, as we say, grow up in that life, in that lifestyle. Because a lot of us grow up in broken homes, in the sense that area what's going on. Sometimes, even though it had a mother and father out in the home, it still was ends to meet ends, because why? In the home might have been 4, 5, 6 of us. And out of that now, you still have to scrape to help one another. So this is something that again, that only the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian man will go through. These other nations always had that help. They always had that help. Right? Go ahead.
Both to abound and to suffer need.
And to suffer need. Because why? These are things that we understand as a people and we understand as a nation. So in a time like this, again, we understand how to make end meet ends. But because again, a lot of us who are under the mindset or who are under Christianity and living the lifestyle by following after all of our oppressors, this will be a burden unto you. Because why? Now you're nitpicking now. Because why? You grow up out of a broken home, and here you say, I don't want to go back in that way, and you start to live now again. Instead of remembering your people, what you do, you start to cling to your oppressor and start to support your oppressor. So this now will again, it is a time now again for our people to come back and to adhere and to hold fast to these lower statutes and commandments. Because again, this is our stability in these times. This is what's going to get us through. So, right? Let me get give me Psalms 91. 91. What is Psalms 91? That's Psalm. Psalm 91. And give me 10. Give me 10.
The book of Psalms 91 and verse 10.
Right.
Here shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come near thy dwelling.
Right. So why we are going to this again to the scriptures? Because why? We are showing our brothers and sisters through the scriptures that the Most High God is the God of Israel, the God of the 12 tribes. And because He is our Father, just as again, bring out again, any good father will not see his, as the scripture say, will they see your children beg bread and give them stone? That's paraphrasing. No good father will do that. So when these plagues and them coming through again and is being sent by the Most High God, He will be again our shield. Our shield in this time. In this time, a pandemic, he will be our shield. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways.
So you see, who you going to give charge over? So the Most High God already letting us know that he will give his angels charge over us. Right? To keep thee all thy ways. So again, but what does that mean? Does that mean that if we continue to walk after again, as you say, this society that this will happen? Let me go to Matthew chapter 4 and verse 6. Let me just get some context. Right? Again, we are reminding our brothers and sisters in this time of pandemic that the Most High God, the God of Israel, is letting you all know, and again, how he's letting you all know through the prophets and priests of the I.S.U.P.K under commanding General YAHANNA. Right? Amen. Yeah, 4 and 6.
Matthew chapter 4, verse 6. And saying unto him, if thou be the Son of the Most High, cast thyself down.
Right. So I need a little backdrop again. All this what's taking place here now. This is again Satan now. It Christ in the time of temptation. So he going to show you now again all what you're trying to do, just as again this society or this world under our oppressors try to present to us as if they are giving us something. Our King Yahweh in Hebrew, and the Jew will know him as Jesus Christ, is going to show you, hey, you can't give me nothing. Go ahead.
For it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee.
Right.
And their hands shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone.
Right. At least at any time you end up in some kind of calamity. Because now we're trying to bring you into some kind of, hey, you the king. But I already know exactly. Verse 7, go ahead.
Verse 7. Jesus said unto him, it is written again,
right?
Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
Right. Yes, sir. Read it over again.
Verse 7.
Yeah, verse 7.
Matthew chapter 4, verse 7. Jesus said unto him,
right. This is our King Yahweh speaking onto this demon. Go ahead.
It is written again.
Right. So he gave him the second part now. From where I know the Most High God, high angels that taking charge over me, over the nation. Go ahead.
It is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
Right. So we're reminding our brothers and sisters. Let's read that part again. When read thou from thou.
Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
Thou shalt not do what? Tempt
the Lord thy God.
Most High God, our King Yahweh is letting this demon know, hey, and it is a reminder for us, and we remind our brothers and sisters, even though in this time a pandemic, we still have to remember that the Most High God gave us laws, statutes, and commandments. And by not adhering to these laws, statutes, and commandments, this is the position that we be in. Again, by eating and partaking, again, of the cup of the oppressor, again, these angels now, again, would not be taking charge over you. Because why? You are clinging to your oppressors. You are walking in their ways. And again, the Most High already let us know that, based on this now, you're going to give you over to that delusion. Meaning to say, if you continue to cling to the oppressor, then so be it. Again, and as the scripture say, as Paul say, he pray that all Israel will be saved. And this is our prayers at all times. This is why we are out here. Our prayers is that none should perish. But again, our duty is to stand before our people, as again in Ezekiel, as the scripture say again. So I just paraphrase it. He say, go on to these people. They are most stubborn and rebellious people. We know that. We understand that. But what we're going to do, even though they are stubborn and rebellious, they are still our brothers and sisters. They still belong. They are the Most High chosen. And what we're going to do, we're going to still go out again, and remind our brothers and sisters to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? Give me again. Give me. So we just going through. Go to Deuteronomy 6 and 16. Again.
Deuteronomy 6 and 16.
Yeah.
You shall not tempt the Lord,
Right.
your God, as you tempted him in Massa.
That's all right. Let's catch up. Right. That's all right. Start at verse 15. Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 15. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you.
Go ahead.
Lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee and destroy thee from off the face of the earth.
So even though this taking place again, as any good father again in our warning, hey, talk to you, boy. Why so hardened, boy? Why so hardened? Any good father. This is just this is black people. Go ahead.
Verse 16. You shall not tempt the Lord thy God as you tempted him in Massa.
Right. So again, this is now again the nation now. When coming through the wilderness, it have certain things that they did through the wilderness because of why? Because that lack of understanding. Again, as I say, they're so rebellious and stubborn and stiff-hearted. Go ahead.
Verse 17. You shall diligently keep the commandment of the Lord your God.
Right. So here what it say? It say, ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Most High your power. So you reminding them just as our king was stated, you shall not tempt the Lord thy God. Don't tempt him. Because why? In order to come again to walk under in righteousness, you must obey these laws, statutes, and commandments. Again, you won't find these teachings again in the Christian church, in the Muslim mosque. Because you know why? They teach that everybody, God love everybody. And again, if they teaching that God love everybody, and I still have a hate for my brother, then what does that show you? That shows you that that what you teaching, you're not teaching that God love everybody. God love everybody. You showing that hate. That is why you see now again. This is why now again all these religions, all these false teachers, false camps, they are not teaching to about bringing back or this nation of people. Because why? Because our identity have been stripped. And again, the Most High now is retaining back again that spirit upon the priests and prophets of the I.S.U.P.K under command General YAHANNA, whereby we could go out again and bring forth these words of the Most High and Christ unto our people and remind them to come back. Because why? There is hope for the black man, there is hope for the Hispanic man, and there is hope for the Native Indian man. Go ahead.
And his testimonies and his statutes,
Right,
which he had commanded thee.
right. Go ahead.
Verse 18. And thou shalt do that which is right,
Right,
and good,
right.
in the sight of the Lord.
And thou shalt do what?
And good in the sight of the Lord.
Thou shalt do which is right and good in the sight of the Lord. Go ahead.
That it may be well within thee, and thou mayest go in and possess the good land which the Lord sware unto thy fathers.
Right. Okay. So again, here we say that it may be well with thee. By coming together and understanding that area what's going on. This is the only way that we could survive through this pandemic, through this time, by gathering ourselves together again and by looking out for brothers, looking out for sisters, and by again bringing back this nation together. Why? Because again, on the grill and all last night again, much such again, because Commander General YAHANNA again brought out some strong points. He said this Jewish man, so-called Jewish man, took our records and studied it. And by studying it now, blank off everybody and do what? And build his empire. So if he did that, and means that how he don't partake with with any other race, other drawing reference, any other nation. This just goes to show that that all records, as the scripture say, we need to separate ourselves from our oppressors. We need to separate ourselves from these nations and them. Because why? They studied, they took our records and look at what they did. They separate themselves from everybody else by studying our records. And it doesn't belong to them. Because again, if you go to Revelation 2:9, as the scripture say, they call themselves that, but again, they are the synagogue of Satan. I'm just paraphrasing. That is who they are. Right? Not go to that. Yeah, man. Proverbs 12. Proverbs 12 and 21.
Proverbs 12 and 21. There shall no evil happen to the just.
Right.
But the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
Right, that's all. Right. Go ahead. Read it over again.
Proverbs 12 verse 21. There shall no evil happen to the just.
Right. There shall no evil happen to the just. Who are the just? Those that walk after, again, law, statutes, and commandments are the Most High, those are the just. Meaning to say again, the nation of Israel. Right? Go ahead.
But the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
And this is what's taking place right now. They don't know what to do right now because why? Again, the price of oil gone straight down. Gone straight down. The economy it collapsing. So they know again all the billions of dollars where they say they have. Why it is now that this hurting them because why? They will rather again wipe out everything and still they're not contented. This so-called again white man who is our oppressor. You oppress everybody, every nation, and again you will go to the ends just to see what's taking place. And because now again, what is happening now? They're looking now again to throw the blame on who? On the children of Israel again. That again they are saying that they are more prone or more the disease is more likely to take them. Always looking now to oppress more. And again, it have a lot of things that brothers brought out during the past classes going before again concerning this, even the general brought it out and all with the wearing of the face mask. Before you didn't have a face mask, just as you brought out last week. They pull you out of bus. Now you have on a face mask, they might shoot you because what they would say, you're looking like a bandit. So what? What now? What now? This is why we remind our brothers and sisters to come out or to come out from these nations. Come out from under these strongholds. Separate yourself. Separate yourselves. Right? Go ahead. Verse 22, go ahead.
Verse 22. Lying lips
Right.
are abomination to the Lord.
Right. We say lying what?
Lying lips are abomination to the Lord.
Your Christian pastor. Your imam in the mosque. All your worship. You just call it this. Lying lips. Where are all these funds that gather? Yeah, go ahead, Officer Sasha.
Yeah. So like what the government was trying to do with the fund they're trying to give out, right? They're giving out 1,500, right? So some people instead of getting funds out yet, right? And I can't remember the name of the church, but they tell the people and them that the congregation and them that don't forget to pay all your tithes and things. So they let them they ain't get nothing yet, but they're telling them already, so they ain't stopping and all with this all going on here. They want everything.
But the people want right now they need grocery in the house.
Yeah.
That they need right now. So because they need right now, and again, all the times that again we will say that you're robbing them over these years. I just drawing reference. When it's supposed to be right now again, giving back, you're still asking. You're still asking. Because you know why? Because why? All that they're giving, it wasn't going towards the nation. You know it was going to? It was going to the pocket, to the how much $1 million jets. That it was going to. That why again in the I.S.U.P.K under Commandant General YAHANNA, the structure that is set up, that that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians would never hunger. That's why the scripture say again, and that's why you see we walk after everything. That's why you see this, these records. under command in General YAHANNA, he has raised up righteous men. These records, as the scripture says, this have been handed down to faithful men. A structure have been set up whereby you know that in a time, as again I say, you would never see the righteous, the beg bread. Okay, let's paraphrase it. You never see that. You never see that. Because why? It's in the records. What records your pastor was going into? You know the records he was going into? To fully pocket. To see about his family. And you know why? Because why? That's why we say that they don't know a damn thing inside of this book. They are just greedy dogs. They don't, that was woe unto them. Destruction unto them. Because why? What they have been doing over all these years. These are things that again, if it was reading with understanding, that why I say that again, it all like getting they don't have no understanding. All them only care about is the pockets. They don't care nothing about our brothers and sisters. Again, our brothers and sisters, you know, the Asherites coming, you know, into this country. Again, during the history class by I.S.U.P.K, you know, they have been coming here since way before. Even our forefathers reached here, they were already coming here. So why it is now? Because you know why? The blacks native in Trinidad, the black man in Trinidad, he is not the one who want to run them. He embracing them. You know who running them? The Indian and them. They are the ones who stirring up all of this. They are the ones who stirring up all of this. And talking about them people who more nasty more than all you. We teach all you how to bathe, how to use soap, and it's in the scriptures. All these things in records. So why it is now again, all you're trying to again to make it look or again to come up against these our brothers and sisters. Because you know why? They belong here. You all don't belong here. From the so-called white man to the so-called Syrian to the so-called Chinese to the East Indian and them, you all don't belong here. You all don't belong here. You all came and again and received a gift. And by not looking again and thinking about, hey, all the come and all the meet people here, no, all the come and all the playing like, hey, and started use certain name like cockroach, all these names and them again. And they are not doing it only here throughout the Caribbean. Wherever they drop it in nasty, dirty ways. Wherever they drop it. That is why we remind the brothers and sisters, hey, to separate yourself from them. Move off away from around them. Because why? Their only mindset is about the self. Because again, you know, it's about they always like to use our quote that, you know, he who fight another will live to fight them. They die deceptiveness. That is why the I.S.U.P.K under command, no cowards. We're going to fight this battle until death. That's why I say again and again, because I'm knowing this record, he said, I think it's in the Apocrypha. I say, my son, when thou comest unto me, prepare thyself for temptation. When we come to serve the Lord, these are things that go before we. He say gold is tried in fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Who trying a Christian pastor? When you only looking to end up for little boys behind the altar. Eh? Who trying him? Again, we are reminding our brothers and sisters who are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. So come back and hold fast to righteousness. Come up from the Christian church, come up from the Muslim mosque. Because why? They take these records and they use it against you. And in a time again, like in this time of pandemic, this is when again we as a nation must gather together, must come together, and again to rebuild again. Right? Where we at? Right. Drop that and give me Isaiah 26. Isaiah 26 and 2. Start at this.
The book of Isaiah 26
Right.
and verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Open ye the gates,
Mm-hmm.
that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in.
Read that over again for me. Mm-hmm.
Open ye the gates,
Right.
that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in.
Right. Let me just read from verse 1. Read from verse 1.
The book of Isaiah 26 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
In that day
Mm-hmm.
shall the song be sung in the land of Judah.
Right.
We have a strong city.
Mm-hmm.
Salvation will God appoint for walls, bulwarks.
Right. So again, this is why now again we remind the brothers and sisters that again to come out of the Christian church, to come out from all these other religious organizations, because why? The Most High God right now again is setting up his kingdom. He's setting up his kingdom in righteousness. Read verse 2. Right.
Verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Open ye the gates,
Mm-hmm.
that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in.
Right. This righteous nation is the nation of Israel. Over 400 years, we have been crying out unto the Most High through all our tribulations, through all our pain. And this is why again, when these things taking place, again, as you say, we pray for more. We pray for more. You know why we pray for more? Because why? This is going to come to an end, and again, this is why now we stand together and again we embrace brothers and sisters to strengthen the brotherhood, to strengthen the sisterhood. Now is a time again, as the Most High now is bringing forth these planes, that we get more closer and more stronger as a body, as a nation. And again, only place you're finding that right now is in the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA. Right? Go ahead. Yeah.
Verse 3.
Yeah.
Thou will keep him in perfect peace.
Thou will do what?
Will keep him in perfect peace.
Go ahead.
Whose mind is stayed on thee.
Right.
Because he trusted in thee.
Right. And this is why now again, by understanding the history, the records, and by knowing that these records belong to you, you're going to be more focused That is why we are out here again to bring back our people and to remind them, hey, there is a way. Again, the example. Where is your Christian pastor at this time? Where is your imam at this time? And even though some may profess that they are doing, look at who they are doing good to. Because your imam might be a East Indian. Your Christian pastor might be a East Indian, one of our oppressors. And who they are feeding? Their people. Why is the black man is slaving and up in the congregation or wherever they in Christian church are slaving? And again, the Christian love to use this. Don't give grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. Where is your cheerfulness now towards these people? Where is your cheerfulness now towards these people? God love a cheerful giver, all right? Be cheerful and give back. Support them. But you know what? You because you are what? One of these so-called oppressors who are over us, you know what you'll do? You will look for again your people within the midst of the congregation. This is why we are reminding us to separate, come out. And a lot of these lands that they inherited it by as you see, as thieves. They build themselves up within the society now and always present something again before the children of Israel. All these lands are again, they set up all kind of denomination and tell them, hey, yeah, what's going on? Let we use this land and come and again barging into the lands of our people who was here. Same thing as we say, we see what's going on with the native Indians, and then they push them so far over again in Trinidad here, in a corner, when they're supposed to acquire all these lands, and supposed to build anyway within the country. They don't have that luxury. Because why? And this goes to show you that who is really again under oppression? Only the children of Israel. Only the children of Israel. Right? What we are that?
It's that 26.
And those you was 3 right? Let me get give me 57 and 19 Isaiah. Same Isaiah. 57 and 19. So
The book of Isaiah 57 and verse 19. I create the fruits of the lips, peace, peace to him.
right, that's all right. Go to 18. Go to 18.
Verse 18. I have seen his ways,
Right.
and will heal him.
Right.
I will lead him also, and store comforts unto him and to his mourners.
Right. So the Most High have already seen this ways, and he say he will heal him, and he will lead him also, and restore comfort unto him, to his mourners. Right? Because why? Because all the oppression that have before us. You see, the Most High is seeing our cry, seeing our plight. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 19. I create the fruit of the lips.
He created the fruits of the lips. Go ahead.
Peace, peace to him that is far off.
Because why? This is why we here right now. The fruits we are speaking again from these records, and wherever our brothers and sisters are at present, we are reminding them to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. That they only within the nation, to come back as a nation, you will have that peace. That peace of mind. Because why? Knowing that how you govern under law, statutes, and commandments, you know that no gainsaying can take place here. You know that the brotherhood and the sisterhood, it's solid. Not like all these other oppressors are again fighting down one another. Within the nation of Israel, by walking, we understand and understand that love, because the scripture says the love is what we're talking about is not like Christian church. As the scripture says in 1 John 5:3, for this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. So we understand that the Most High God, by walking after these commandments, this is what will bring that peace. Because again, to those who are far off, this is why now again, the internet, all these things and them, that why again our prayers open up the internet and the airwaves. Because why? A lot of our people need this. In this time, they need this. And the platform again is the Most High God who using this platform, because again, as you say, he's the creator of all. Right? Go ahead. Yeah.
We did? Yeah. Watch out. Okay.
Yeah.
Verse 19. I create the fruit of the lips.
Right.
Peace, peace to him that is far off, and to him that is near, saith the Lord.
Right.
And I will heal him.
Right. And he will do the healing. In this time, and he will do that healing. And how we doing that healing? By what? Through the priests and prophets of the I.S.U.P.K under command in general, reminding brothers and sisters, hey, to come back to these law, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead.
Verse 20. But the wicked are like the troubled sea.
So when this happening now, and when all of this taking place now, all these oppressors now is trying to sum up some sort of wicked device, mindset or whatever, wicked plan or whatever, trying to come up with some kind of thing now to do what? To get the slaves back out on the field. Go ahead.
When it cannot rest.
When it can't rest, go ahead.
Whose waters cast up mire and dirt.
So again, something that again, even again, you see where this Edomite come out and he say that, oh, hey, let me start back up the economy, because why we business and we need people, we have to get immune to this virus. People dying. How you get immune to this? People dying. Again. And not just dying, and again, I read a little article where and all the thing again, it's showing how the virus leaving, even though it come and it pass, it leaving you with some kind of trauma within you end up with a stroke. You ending up with a stroke. So how come you could say, let me open back up the economy and just drawing reference? You only study about you again. You don't care about about anybody else. Only about again, but your empire or continue to run. Go ahead.
There is no peace, saying, my God, to the wicked.
Right. And this is something that's why I read it over again, and I want to remind brothers and sisters, don't feel that you're sitting down in a high seat under the oppressor or wherever you're sitting down and feel that he's my body old pal. Read it. Go ahead.
Verse 21. There is no peace, saith my God, to the wicked.
There is no peace, saith my God, which is the Most High, to the wicked. They have no peace with them. Wherever it is, them is only about gaining, about getting who they can get, trampling over who they can trample over. Again, when you watch now and you watch again the people and them how they're functioning right now, it's the same thing again. Everybody moving sneaky. Everybody feeling that hey, and the everybody are talking about is all of our oppressors. The so-called East Indian right now in this country. All the oppressors and them all look at the movement. All the grants and things like that thing, they are the ones who moving behind now again and trying to obtain these grants. Why black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, looking now to really go through again this right way, because that's all we know. That's all we know. And anytime we know anything else, it's because of our oppressors. Anything other than right, we learn is from our oppressors. Because why? Because why? We started clinging to his ways. Yeah. From that, we go to lesson. About next. Give me Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 20.
Chapter
3 and verse 20.
Okay, the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3 and verse 22. Return, ye backsliding children.
Yes, sir. So we know read concerning, concerning these limbs and the children that are far off. So again a reminder now to return. Go ahead.
And I will heal your backslidings.
And you will do what?
And I will heal your backslidings.
Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, woman, and again, come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. And the Most High God is going to heal your ways. How He healing your ways? Healing your ways right now. Healing your ways right now. By doing what? By adhering again, as we bring out the truth. And as the scripture say, this man must be exposed. The man opposition must be exposed. It's going to be revealed. He is being revealed right now. So that is why now again, as Jeremiah again reminding, he say, oh, as he say, that's all right. Return ye backsliding children. Return. Go ahead.
Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord our God.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 23. Truly, in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills.
Right. So why you say in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills? Because why? Because you still want to have a foot inside the oppressor, and you still want to walk in the truth. Drop that backslide. You don't backslide or you don't fall because again 400 years of slavery. Don't have no foot inside and out. That's why you see either your hot or your foot because you understand who we're dealing with. You're in the middle, you say he will spew you out. Because why? You, in that mindset, he's a traitor. He is a traitor. Do I have foot on the ground and foot on the hill? Go ahead.
Okay. And from the multitude of mountains, truly is the Lord our God, is the salvation of Israel.
You're reminding me again now. You see that out. This I will redeem you. Only I could give you that salvation. No man. And when we say no man, no oppressor, the Christian pastor, all these they can do that. They can give you salvation. And salvation is what? Is of Israel. No other nation, but only to the children of Israel. Who are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right? So that, you may have a talk chapter 2, and we'll start that. Again, tonight, this is Brotherhood class. Again, we are reminding our brothers and sisters, to come back to heritage, come back to culture, come back to these records. This is a history, as I say, in this time a pandemic, as we know and we understand. The pandemic at this present time now is for these other nations, but brothers and sisters who walking after the truth, and again, who now desiring to come into the truth. This is our time. This is our call. A call that we gather back ourselves together. And now I see now is not the time to be lingering. Lingering in the sense I just say, get yourself in black, brothers. Come, make a 90 days. Shed yourself, as we say. Wash yourself away from all these filth that you have been learning. Come and renew yourself and come back again to understand that there is hope. There is hope. And that hope now is that coming back and coming back to that brother, coming back to that sister, that understanding, hey, what it feels like to be again dwelling, I say, how good and pleasant it is to see, I see brethren, dwelling together. That's paraphrasing. It's a good thing, again, to see that brother, to see that sister. And again, the only place you're finding that is in I.S.U.P.K under command of General YAHANNA. You would not find that anywhere else. You would not find that in the Christian church. You would not find that in the Muslim mosque. You would not find that in all these false other religions, these false camps. Because why? They are so separated. Because why? They only think about themselves. But only I.S.U.P.K, we care about our brothers and sisters. This is why we out here again during this time to reach out to our brothers and sisters again and to remind them that there's hope. There is that hope. And again, the only hope, the only way you can find it is to come again in the I.S.U.P.K under command of YAHANNA. Right? Go ahead.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. Mm-hmm. What profited the graven image?
Right.
That the maker thereof had graven.
Had graven it.
Graven it.
Right. You say, what profited the graven image thereof? What profited the graven image that the maker thereof had graven it? Again, all these idols and them now that they sit down now and you worshiping. How then and you barag go straight? Eh? Eh? How then and you barag go straight? How then come by the door you see and do and what profited? Go ahead.
The molten image and a teacher of lies.
And a what?
And a teacher of lies.
And a what?
And a teacher of lies.
And a teacher of lies. And a teacher of lies. So all these things again, as you say, you sit down up in these in Christianity, up in these congregation, denomination. And all you only learning is lies. Because when you look, we see that. Caesar here. That's all right. Yeah, you can. Yeah. When you look on the walls, are these again these buildings, all you only see is that the Caesar was there. Son of Pope Alexander the Sixth, grandson of Pope Alexander the Sixth, I believe. That's all you only see him. A picture he. This flaming homosexuality. Eh? Only inside, to do what? As they say, to whitewash your mind. To hire speaking again. The history classes that I.S.U.P.K is bringing out, it's very, it's so edifying in the sense that to our brothers and sisters in Trinidad and Tobago and within the Caribbean, the history is so relevant in the sense that how we're getting to learn now about all what is taking place in that time and now that they did not teach in history classes in the school curriculum. Because why? Who is running this curriculum? The so-called oppressors. So they will not edify you concerning what is taking place. That is why again, come sit. As we say, we have classes during the week now on Sundays with the camp leader of Sagalawan, Monday night history class, Tuesday night Brotherhood class with myself, Wednesday night law class with Officer Makwaya. On Tuesday, we sit before and listen to scripture breakdown in general. Friday is Lashawan Kodash with Officer Yakad. Saturday, Sabbath service with same with Officer Yakad again, posting again. You have again it before you all, brothers and sisters. Everything is before you all right now. The Most High God is demonstrating that again, that care and that love. The love that again you're talking about is the Lord's statutory to remind our brothers and sisters that we are governed under laws. So when go back, as you say, or walk after these graven images. When walk after, eating unclean. Again, we are all these laws and them governed under the true our records. About over 615 laws within our records. Right? Go ahead.
That the maker of his work trusted therein.
Right. So only the maker who think because why he can trust in that. It might work for him in favor because he's an illusionist. He's an illusionist. He believes in all kind of illusions. So it might work for him. Right? But the God of Israel is real. This plague is real. It's not an illusion. It's not a blowover. Since I hear about it, they're talking about it might take about 18 months to get vaccine. So every time a month passes, just check how much time they talk about it. About 18 months to get every month, every time that 18 months to get a vaccine. They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue what is taking place. But again, Prophet Yahweh was shy. You know, the Most High in Christ, and you know, under righteous rulership, and again, the Most High say that He never leave us without that prophet. And again, the Most High does only speak through one person. You don't deal with everybody. And again, you can prove all these things through the records. You don't speak through 2 and 3, whatever as the case may be. You didn't speak, you are speaking through Moses. You are speaking through the prophet Jeremiah, all the prophets before. When our King Yahushua passed, as I say, before he was speaking through Peter. Peter was the one in charge. So again, it's showing you that the Most High God is a God of order. Not 3 and 4, and everybody feel like, oh yeah, oh God, this is my friend. That's why he said he is not the author of confusion. Because by this happening, what's going to happen? Confusion. Because you know you. You know you're stubborn and you're rebellious. You're stiff-hearted. You know you. Right? Go ahead.
Make dumb idols.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 19. Woe unto him that saith to the wood.
Right. He said, woe. Woe means destruction unto him that saith to the wood. Woe to them that walking after destruction to you all, walking after Christianity. The wood represent Christianity. That would represent Christianity. That is why again the only space to get is breakdown to the I.S.U.P.K. again under commanding general and the soldiers. Right? Go ahead.
Awake to the dumb stone.
Say it over again.
Awake to the dumb stone. Arise, it shall teach.
Go ahead.
Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver.
Right.
And there is no breadth, and all in the midst of it.
Read over that little part. Go ahead.
Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver.
Right.
And there is no breadth.
And there is no what?
Breadth.
Go ahead.
At all in the midst of it.
And there is no breadth. So all we are doing again, all with gold and silver, you know, these things and them again, it have no life in them. So by following Christianity and by following the Muslim mosque, that don't have no life in it. It has no life for the black man. It has no life for the Hispanic man. It has no life for the native Indian man. It letting you know that. It letting you know that how by following these things is what going to make you come up against your brother. Rasta city, the Muslim city. These things is what will happen because why? It have no life in that. All you only looking again, all these other nations only doing again, only pumping drugs and guns within our community. And again, and having us again coming up against one another. This is why now again reminding our brothers and sisters that I see brotherhood is so imperative, it's so important. It's so important to remind our brothers and sisters, remind our brothers and ourselves. It's so important that brotherhood and sister is so important. Sisters won't be fighting against sisters. These religious organizations and them all them only teaching is hate. They only teaching separation. They don't know what is love. And we will continue again and again to remind our brothers and sisters that these laws, statutes, and commandments govern, as I say, our records, our history belongs to the Most High chosen. This is our way. out again, out of this captivity. And again, as the scripture says, he loved all the 12 tribes. Time for us again, as we say, we embrace all these plays. Because why? Because we understand now, because we have records to show us what to do. And again, under command in General YAHANNA, because of righteous rulership and because again, this truth passed down unto faithful men. This is why now we are walking upright through the records. And we could sit before, with brothers and sisters and look at it and say, this is a glorious thing to behold. It's a glorious thing to behold. Because why? By holding fast to this, we know. We ain't guessing now. We know that as you say, the time is but almost up. The time almost up. And we know that. We know that. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 12. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 20. For the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence before him.
Right. Let's read this. Let's read it over again.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 20. For the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence before him.
Right. Your invisible enemy. Just as you know him as, he's saying no on the throne. And with this now, here we say, what, this is a silence all here, everybody. When this happening, it silence everybody. Because right now, everybody confused. But you know who is confused? Only the priests and prophets under command in General YAHANNA, in the I.S.U.P.K under command in General. Only them is confused. Because you know why? Because why? These things was already written. I say everything that I written up 4 times was written for we learning. And again, as the most I demonstrate the power, and I just say again, more is going to come. More. And we're going to embrace it. And you know what we're going to keep it? Brotherhood. We're going to keep it sisterhood. In righteousness. Again, in these law, statutes, and commandments. Right? You have that. Then we go to again. Then go to the 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and 34. This is something again, we always have to remind. Remembrance.
14 and 24.
34.
Okay. 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches.
Right. Let's read it.
Okay. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches.
Why you coming to here now? Because again, during this time, this pandemic, who is the one more prone or more open towards what is taking place? Again, the woman. And why we come here? To remind our sisters. Don't be trouble in this time. Don't be trouble in this time. This is a time now, again, for you know to sit down under your husband and pay close attention and listen to his counsel. Don't try to override them. And you go to that scripture this now. Don't try to do that. So reminding our sisters now in this time, don't try to override them. That's why he say let your woman, your wife, you black man, take charge of that woman. You letting that woman know, hey, humble yourself. Humble yourself. She might be allowed mouth or wherever the case may be. Again, that battle or that fight will come. Because why? Because again, we have a lot of things now. A lot of sisters now again grow up in lavish lifestyle. And some of them, again, they say in their mind, hey, I'm not going back there. But where are you going back? You're still not on top in this society. So where are you going back? You never move from where you was. Where do you just inherit a little wealth, a little drawing reference? Where you feel? You're a big entertainer, you're a movie star, you're going anyway. You're still in the same condition because you know why? All of our oppressors only see one thing. They say anything dark, move, kill it. Anything Hispanic, move, kill it. Anything Native Indian, move, kill it. That's all them they see. So no wealth, no nothing, because by that all them they see. Because they know you is danger. Everywhere we is danger. So again, as the scripture says, let your woman keep silent in churches. Right? Go ahead.
Okay. For it is not permitted unto them to speak,
Go ahead.
but they are commanded to be under obedience.
Right. And that's really stressing on some points. They are under obedience. Your woman, keep silence, under obedience. Understand this. Understand this. It is law. If you see, you know, all like women like to say that, oh, hey, I love Jesus. All right, you love Jesus. Well, yeah, what going on? This is part of the law. Be in subjection. Be obedient. Nobody never say again. A lot of people like to read the scripture now and try to slam or to come up against the black woman, because they know she's the only person in all them religious organizations will open she mouth. Anyway she go. And that's why they started give them as started make them pass or whatever as the case may be. Because why? The men and them realize that she can really talk for it. When really and truly she's supposed to know she plays. She's supposed to know she plays. Right? She's supposed to know she plays. That's all. Amen. Let me go to 1 Timothy 2:11. She's supposed to know she plays. Got that.
Am I ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11.
Right.
Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Why, as you see, why you say let she learn in silence with all subjection? Just to avoid all this attack again. unnecessary, because they are all as an illusionist too as well. You gotta tell them, hey, stop. Don't carry it so far. You're letting this thing go beyond. All that if and but and wherever. No. Always have to remind them.
Like yourself.
Go ahead and Moxalaya.
Yeah, the first time the woman tried to teach is when death came into the world.
Right.
Because she was deceived.
Right. And as I say that, while we go down here, we will see it. While we go down here, we will see it. Right? Go ahead.
Not to usurp authority over the man,
Right.
but to be in silence.
Right. So this is where we come back again now. And why we stressing here now? This is why again, that's why we say this is the brotherhood class, and brotherhood is imperative to sister. It goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. So we're not just reminding brothers, we reminding sisters as well. We reminding sisters as well, because why? In this timing, we know that again, that demon hovered around. And because you know, again, you're open, and again, the sisters in the I.S.U.P.K, again, if you want to see our real sister dysfunction, come into the I.S.U.P.K under command of YAHANNA. And meet some of these, as you say, the real sisters. You know, holding it down, right? And again, as scripture say, as it says, I suffer a woman not to teach, just going back again. That is why now again, they're not supposed to go or override the authority. Because again, if they say they love God again, we see, if they love me, keep my commandments. But I want to pick up this book and I want to stand on the side of the road or stand on a pulpit. Again, all they only do is it shows again that they don't have no understanding. They don't have no understanding. And why they don't have no understanding? Because again, are effeminate, a homosexual, tell them they're okay to do that. Yeah, go ahead,
One more thing, touching on the same scripture that you're bringing out. In the book of Ezekiel, Lord said that the flock is men.
Right. So after that, yeah.
Clear.
Right. So after that, again, just as of Barrier bringing out, you already laying that so both sides flock is men. So again, don't let no homosexual or no again, no effeminate laying that they go up on the and teach. Because I say again, all this loud mouth and all this thing, whatever, who teach you that? Who teach you that? The only place to learn that is from the Christian church. That's why we're telling our sisters as well to come out from these Christian churches. Stop laying the lie to you and telling you about Jesus. They're giving you the oppressor, this white flaming homosexual. The marrying you to something again. And first it's so deceptive. They say that they're married to Jesus. And when you're telling them now that sex is married, how they walk down the aisle with Jesus? Eh? How they walk down the aisle with Jesus? But the pastor now tell you I'm married. How you ain't put a ring on your finger? Eh? Go ahead.
So like I said, if them really go to these scriptures with Christ and how Christ was talking, and the woman never say that them married to Jesus, they go just listen to the husband. But they go on to be with Christ, how the scriptures talk about Christ.
Yeah, I see that they put the head wrap on the head, and the phone, I see that they are tired, they're going to come and sit down. When they been to and they come and sit down. That's how the scripture says. Go ahead.
Shit down to 14. Alright, can I verse 13. For Adam was formed, then Eve.
Right.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
Right.
Verse 14. And Adam was not deceived.
Right. So Adam was what?
Adam was not deceived,
Right.
but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Right. So again, so the scriptures show you clearly. He show you all that. This was the man who was given the instructions. Then he gave the instructions to his wife. When he said he was first formed, he was the most I gave instructions unto Adam. Then Adam now passed the instructions on to his wife. It's the same thing now today what it's supposed to happen. When we pass the instructions on to our wife, hey, don't do this. Now do that. No problem. You can bring your suggestions because again, we not living with our dogma. Let's bring reference. Bring your ideas to the table. But know this. The decision now will come from you. And what we're talking about righteous men walking after the truth. And again, only the I.S.U.P.K on the command of the You will do like all these other religious organizations invite everybody in. Because you know what happened? What happened? A lot of your children will be molested. And then they'll tell your wife she can go up on the pulpit and preach. Right? And I'll say, but the woman being deceived, now is not time to linger, to remind our sisters. You want to linger? Come. Watch these classes, come again. Come, sit down before the priest and prophets of the I.S.U.P.K on the command of the Lord. Come meet righteous sisters. Come and understand your culture and heritage. Come and again, through the scriptures, you walk you through the scriptures and show you that how where you was and why on that fall. This was your fall. Because why? Because of the doctrines and the philosophies that this society easily take you away because it show you that how the first thing they started teaching again, where you learn this from the oppressor, to be independent. You own your own thing, but not knowing that how the Most I already show you again through the scriptures what is who is a virtuous woman, the proper woman. Show you this woman. And you now say not only anything ever, but you have no understanding. Virtuous meaning you're walking after these laws and you're still doing what you're supposed to do. You're making sure that household feels clear. You're not usurping authority over your husband. You're not trying to override him at any time. You sit down in one consent. It's in that council. And again, the only space you can find this is in the I.S.U.P.K on the command of the Lord. That way, reminding of brothers and sisters with so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians again to come back and to their heritage, to come back to these records. Because these records will be a guide in these times. Right? Right. Right. Yes. The Philippians chapter 4 and verse 4 and 7.
Philippians chapter 4, verse 7.
Right.
And the peace of the Most High, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ
Right.
Jesus.
Right. And again, this peace that you're talking about, this peace that you're talking about is again these laws, statutes, and commandments. And why you say through Christ? Because our King YAHANNA, he walked that path, and he showed us, he brought back, or he redeemed that, hey, by doing this is what we're going to bring back the nation. We're going to bring back the nation, and again, this is how we're going to come out of this captivity. Because again, 400 years our oppression has passed, and now again the table started to turn. Most High now demonstrating power through our society, and again, when the Most High passed in, he already let us know, hey, to move away, stand clear, stay away from these oppressors, right? Amen. Go to Timothy 6 and 20.
First Timothy 6 and 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust.
Right.
Avoid profane and vain babbling and opposition of silence, falsely so called.
Right. So again, this is Paul now again in a letter now to Timothy, and reminding Timothy now as a brother, reminding Timothy. He say keep that which is committed to thy trust. Because why? The same thing that is taking place. The Most High God again and Christ again. This truth has been handed down of the faith of men. While we are sitting before the nation and reminding our brothers and sisters who are far off, who are here, that these laws, statutes, and commandments are still in effect. Not as like as a Christian pastor would say that the laws of God are gone away. They are in full effect. And why I see this in full effect? Because it's showing out that where this disease stems from. This disease stems from eating something that is unclean, as recorded in book of Leviticus. It is recorded. This is why now again, as you say, keep that which is committed to thy trust. Because why? We are entrusted with this. And when they take an oath again, the oath that they stand up in the oppressor's military, the oppressor's police force, fire service, and they take an oath and they stand to that oath. When you come now again and you say, well, hey, I'm going to love my brothers, myself, just as our King YAHANNA remind us, that is that oath you're going to take. The oath is to love your nation again. That's why I say that if any man love far away mother, brother, sister, for my sake, then. So you already let you know this is the pathway. This is the pathway towards that. Go ahead. Yeah, verse 21.
Verse 21. With some professing have heard concerning the faith.
Right. Go ahead.
Grace be with thee. Amen.
Right. Here we say, with some professing have heard concerning the faith. Because why? A lot of our people now. Because why? That is why it's a glorious thing now in understanding, where this start again at 125th Street, Harlem, New York, 1 West. And because of this now, that is why you see now again. That is why you see you always go to the book of Acts. Acts chapter 19 and verse 15. Where it shows this brother now was known within the nation. And because now at this time of teaching, Why all the brothers and them sit down in 125th Street, Alum, New York, learning under the elders and them. And because now hearing the breakdowns and not understanding it, decide that they're going to take off and do what they think is right. That's why I see some of them now again, want to molest little children, want to worship the moon. And all these things in the scriptures already recorded and showing you that how this is where you're not supposed to be. This is where you're supposed to be. And because not saying them at that time and listening, this is what takes place. Yeah, go ahead, Mr.
So here let's add into where we are talking about these so-called men. They didn't stay long enough in the school to know not to join Israelites with Hamites. That's why his sister went missing when they joined Cheetah Hamite husband.
Perfect example. Again and again, it shows you now where the nation going to be, where the nation going to be reside. So again, we reside on this side, which is the western side. Why it is now you're going back over to that side now and again, trying to look, and when you look through the prison system, how much millions of brothers locked up within the prison system. So what you're supposed to do? Because again, some count godliness gain. So they are about their own gain. They want to run back to these African nations, and as the scriptures say, that's why you see, make a difference between us and Egypt. The Egyptians was an African nation. They was an African, so he already put that difference between us. So he already let us know that, oh, hey, we are not Africans. We are not Africans.
So here one more thing, right. Also remind us to make no covenant with them.
Right. So what after that again, and again, we remind our brothers and sisters again to come, view the classes, sit down, get to understand your history, because again, of some Kobal, the brother is bringing out a lot of untold history within the country and throughout the Caribbean and throughout the Americas again. And by viewing this now, you always get the backdrop and you get the understanding of it. Again, the Tuesday night Brotherhood class now, again, it's to bring us together, to remind us, hey, to come together as a nation, as a people, because why we have fallen away. And why we have fallen away? Because again, but by not knowing on history and not knowing the people who are dwelling around us. That is why this happened to us. And again, the law class by Osama Choir, again, reminding our brothers and that we govern under laws and we bring out again points. And with all this in all, the Sunday class, your questions, your breakdowns will be done by the camp leader who is of SHALAM. Will be done by you. So your breakdowns and your questions, come, bring it on the Sunday class, and it will be breakdown. Anything, any questions you had posed before, bring it. The officer will break it down. Again, the Friday, Lashawan Kwadash, as you see, we learn our native tongue, because again, this is the tongue that we speak in right now. It's not the tongue of our nationality, but because now again coming out of under this captivity, we are coming back again and understanding that hey, we have a language as well. We can speak a language as well, like every other nation have their language. And again, remind our brothers and sisters once more that these records belong to you. Who is our brothers and sisters? I'm just going to reiterate it. The titles and the names that was given by the oppressors, who are the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Indians, who are the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. These records belong to you. And again, we will continue to remind you all, and again, do these classes, you know, like, share, subscribe, and you know, let us again, in this time, a pandemic, strengthen the brotherhood, strengthen the sisterhood. And with that, I now pass the class over to Priest and Officer Shah.
Security announcements. We at the I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limit for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which a brother or sister will court each other. After the 6 months period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Means tenth in Hebrew, and pronounced as Maishara. 10% of every penny, of every increase the Lord gives you to the Treasury Department or teacher, his fund. Free will offering for priests, non-mandatory, whatever amount you would like to give. Upcoming Holy Convocation will be announced by General YAHANNA, the Lord's Passover. Remind your aquams and wapiams to check on social media such as I.S.U.P.K, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on I.S.U.P events and material. If your brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he has to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, light shirts, light pants, like headbands or scarf. That we say, matter. When I say Lord Prayer Hebrew, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemaya, Wadash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwakat, Taba'a, Batazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Baratazak, Kawa, Ayah, Bashamayam, Natan, and a woman. Come, call, Yawam, Wasalak Noah, Abawakinoa, Wasalakinoa, Abawakinoa, Wala, Tabanaya 1, Isaiah 1, Abal, Awashai, Mayon, Rai, Kaya, Aka, Abalakwat, Wala, Wataparat, like Wylonium, Aman.
The English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Power, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
The blessing. Barak, Ata, Yahweh, Wayashai, Wayashala, Walakmakala, Walayam, Matazabiam, Alawap Yahana, Al-Wapiam, Asaraniam, Akwatazayanyam, Haka Yanyam, Watyam, Yahweh, Bashem, Awashai,
The English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh.
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angel,
Commanding General Yohanna,
Commanding General Yohanna,
General,
General,
Captain,
Captain,
the officers,
the officers,
troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters,
and the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Let's say the Hakka. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Basham,
Basham,
Awashai,
Yahushai,
Kusha,
Yahushai,
Latan, Lanawa,
Latan Lanawa,
Akak,
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 Larapa,
Larapa,
Kal Madahala,
Makala,
Wakal Madawan,
Wakal Madawan,
Akak,
Akak,
Lataha,
Ataha,
After Matazarium,
Amatazarium,
Akak,
Akak,
Laha, Quayam,
Nahakoyam,
Hatamatayam,
Amatayam,
Akak,
Akak,
Rurak, Irakawat,
Irakawat,
Atamala,
Atamala,
Lagarishan,
Nagarishan,
Basham,
Basham,
Awashai,
Awashai,
Tawadaman.
Tawadaman.
The English. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in the
Shai,
name of Yahweh
please
Shai,
give us the power.
please give us the power,
Power to heal.
power to heal,
All manner of sickness.
all manner of
And all
sickness,
manner of disease.
and all manner of
The
disease,
power to cleanse the lepers.
power to cleanse the
Power to
leper,
raise the dead.
power to raise
The
the
power
dead,
against unclean
the power
spirits.
against unclean
To
spirits,
cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh
In the name
Shai.
of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Read verses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in the name of
Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
listen to us now.
listen to us now,
Right now.
right now.
Send evil and curses,
Send evil and
and
curses,
punishment and destruction
and punishment and
to the
destruction
heathen
to the heathen
that speak against
that
us.
speak against us,
Thy prophets,
thy prophets,
the teachers,
teachers,
the princes,
princes,
the priests,
priests,
the Israelite brothers,
Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evil and curses,
Send evil and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and
to
destruction
the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasures of the rich of Israel
and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel,
that refuse to give to the
that
school,
refuse to give to the school,
force their riches,
force their riches,
enter into thy
enter
sanctuary,
into thy sanctuary,
send evil and
send
curses,
evil and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and
to
destruction
the Edomites,
to the Edomites,
and the nation,
and the nation,
and their drug
and the
dealers,
drug dealers,
the court system,
court systems,
the prison
prison
system,
systems,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the government of our enemies,
all the governments of enemies,
Amalek synagogues and
Amalek
armies,
synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
Pope,
Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
Militia,
Militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinheads,
Quasi-Comitazi,
Quasi-Comitazi,
Gay Movement,
Movement,
Lesbian
Lesbian
Movement,
Movement,
Spies,
Spies,
Workers of
workers
Witchcraft,
of witchcraft,
NASA Space
NASA
Program,
Space Program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
open up the internet,
and the airwaves,
and the airwaves,
cable access channel,
cable access channel,
and the radio
and
channel.
the radio channel,
Convict the spirit
convict the
of
spirit
any of thy people
of any of thy
that
people
seek to stop
that
us,
seek to stop
and
us,
send swift
and
destruction
send swift destruction
to all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in the way,
that stand in the way,
or try to stop us
try to stop
from
us
broadcasting your words
from broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and
through
fro
the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house of the thief
shake the house of the
and
thief
the murderers.
and the
Let
murderers.
the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house of the thief
shake the house of the thief
and the murderers.
and the murderers.
Let Yahweh Shai,
Let Yahweh Shai,
Michael, and Gabriel
and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucers
come down with the flying
and
saucer
punish all the heathen
and punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against
as we
us
speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known
Cause it to be known
by all
by all
that is the angels that have done
that
it.
it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to spread
Cause it to spread
throughout the media,
throughout the media,
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy
In
coming.
the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai.
name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you
Thank you
always.
always.
So be it.
So be it.
Let's say the blessed Israel. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Hashem,
Awashai,
Awashai,
Baraklana,
Baraklana,
Wayat, Rashala,
Wayashala,
Wayat, Bayat,
Bayat,
Saparium,
Saparium,
Barak,
Barak,
Rapa,
Rapa,
Magan,
Magan,
Agan,
Agan,
Commanding General YAHANNA.
Commanding General YAHANNA.
Generals.
Generals.
Captains.
Captains.
Officers. Troopers. Sisters. Children. The destroyed of Israel.
Destroyed of Israel.
Brothers and sisters fighting to come into the truth.
Brothers and sisters fighting to come into the truth.
Brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K.
Brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K.
All the camps throughout the nation of the I.S.U.P.K.
All the camps throughout the nation of the I.S.U.P.K.
I.T.S.H.A.
Tazapa.
Apataza.
Yapa. Tamar. Commanding General YAHANNA. Generals. Captains. Officers. Troopers. Sisters. Children. All the destroyed of Israel. Kayalona. Raknapash. Shariah. Kintian family. Usulan family. Janice and family. Ikuto family. Philip family.
All the brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K.
All the brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K.
All the brothers and sisters fighting to come into the I.S.U.P.K.
All the brothers and sisters fighting to come to the I.S.U.P.K.
Wrong family.
Wrong family.
Francois family.
Francois family.
Zion. Wesleyan. Daniela. Khadijah. Nima. Trisha. Angel. Ashida. Chantel.
All the brothers and sisters fighting to come into the I.S.U.P.K.
All the brothers and sisters fighting to come into the I.S.U.P.K.
Have mercy on the destroyed of Israel.
Have mercy on the destroyed of Israel.
Commanding General YAHANNA.
Commanding General YAHANNA.
Generals. Captains.
Officers.
Troopers. Sisters. Children. All Israel.
Debawa. Afisha. Aliyah. Alicia.
Charles family. And all the families in I.S.U.P.K.
All the families in I.S.U.P.K. Trinidad.
Bahasham. Yahushai. Tawaraman.
What you just read? Lord, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
Sir, let's give the teacher one courtesy salute. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Brakata.
Let's get the sisters online. One courtesy salute. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yadimata. Class dismissed.